What's up, guys? It's your boy Nessie. This is No Box Damage, and I mean, kind of done with YouTube, bro.
I'm on the hunt. I heard they dropped some new bombs. I need a change and I need a man box. No box damage. No.
So, I want to give you guys some reasons for why I, named the video what I did. When I say that I'm done with YouTube, I kind of feel that, this whole time when I've been doing my channel and, doing the right things to kind of grow and stuff like that, things are working. It's showing, like, my videos get views, and we've been growing, you know what I mean? Shout out to those of you that watch the videos but you don't subscribe. If you could subscribe, that would help me greatly. And the reason I say subscribe, obviously, if I'm quitting YouTube, then it doesn't really matter. But what I mean by I'm quitting YouTube is I'm kind of done with the whole stereotype of what you have to do. What you have to do, it totally makes sense, because I had a channel before this. It was a gaming channel. That channel was built on Madden. I played Madden, and I met a lot of cool people. We had a lot of fun. You know what I mean? We did. I do giveaways. I did giveaways on there. I played Ultimate Team. Every year I would give away my players to my subscribers. You know what I mean? So that way, if they weren't able to get the new game, then they could, have some better people to play with. I actually bought some people the new Madden of that year that came out. You know what I mean? Because, you guys support me and I appreciate it. So I like to give back. But what I'm saying is that channel was made on Madden, and Madden 18, I hated it so much because I'm not one of those guys that just spam the same play over and over. I like to play the game. And in my mind, to me, just because of, how things transpired in that game, it seemed like the coding was off. Interceptions happened like guaranteed. So it's like I couldn't throw the ball. I kept getting intercepted. I got frustrated. And I ended up changing to Call of Duty. Call of Duty I really enjoyed. I actually still play Call of Duty to this day. I never got back onto Madden. But the reason I'm saying all that is to say this. That channel was built on Madden. So once I started playing Call of Duty, nobody really cared about that. Nobody really came to a few people, but nobody really came to watch me play Call of Duty, because obviously they were there for football, not Call of Duty. With this channel, it's been through some transitions. I originally started this channel in hopes of starting another gaming channel, but I'm not your, I like playing games and stuff, but I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy that wants to play the whole game and then tell everybody how I did it. And you know what I mean? I don't have that kind of time. I'm not the guy that's gonna go figure out every secret thing that you can do in the game and give everybody the cheat codes, and I'm not that guy, right? So when creating this channel, I did some research. I get into things, and I believe in doing things the right way. My grandmother always told me, if you're gonna do something, do it right the first time. You know what I mean? So, and like I say, we've been going about it the right way. We get views. We've been growing. It works. In order to make this gaming channel successful, the ultimate goal was to work out on Twitch. But Twitch isn't set up like YouTube, so therefore you need to use YouTube to grow your Twitch, right? So I needed a reason for people to watch me. And in the midst of creating a niche?
Holy dude.
Whatever. In the midst of doing that, you have to do, it makes sense to do something that you know, that you like, that you enjoy. so that way you don't burn out. I collect these things. At the time, I just started collecting them. Now, I know I've learned a lot more about them, and it spiraled from no longer being a gaming channel to a collecting channel, you know, because that's what I enjoyed. My issue with YouTube, it's kind of more of my issue with Funko. Obviously, since the pandemic happened, there's been a lot of delays. Every day something new is going up for pre-order, and like what, if something went up for pre-order today, then you know it's not due until February of next year. You know what I mean? Today is October the 7th, and it won't be in store, or you won't be receiving it until February of next year, right? I don't have, like, how do I pre-order something and then wait that long to have that content? You know what I mean? Like, I want to create content for you guys, hopefully that you enjoy. I have things, as you can see, let me just state the obvious. My turtles aren't back here anymore. Ralph is still there. But I was changing this up to, I wanted to, you know, Halloween. So I wanted to put my horror NECA figures up there, which if you have been a subscriber since the beginning of this channel, I kind of started with that. I had all my NECA figures up on top of the baseball thing there, and I had some horror pops in the inside. So just in the you know, being festive with the festivities of Halloween, I'm just going to switch that up a little bit. Other than that, I've been busy. I do have some things that I still haven't reviewed yet. For instance, I have this Batman NECA, 1/4 scale, which is, you know, the same size as Donnie. You know, that's really dope. I am going to review that for you guys, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. I enjoy collecting Funko, but for a channel, I can no longer just solely focus on that. Moving forward, I will still be purchasing pops. I will do unboxings for you guys, but I'm definitely going to mix more stuff in there. Part of this decision goes to my wife, whom I love very, very much. Shout out to you, babe. You're such an inspiration with your channel, that you just have the freedom to do whatever you do, and you enjoy doing it so much that it makes me want to, you know, create my own lane. Funko is oversaturated, okay? Everybody's doing the same thing, okay? How many people, when this comes out, right? How many people is doing a review on this, right? Captain America Winter Soldier. How many people are doing oh, not Winter Soldier, Captain America, you know, the new one, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. How many people are doing a review on this? You know, everybody gets it at the same time. And then the West Coast, they get stuff before we do. You know what I mean? So a lot of times, I'm playing catch up all the time. They get it in the store before we do. Funko Shop, they have a Funko HQ and Funko Hollywood, both on the West Coast, right? We get no love on the East Coast. So when these things drop, I'm stuck waiting for it to hit my area and stuff like that. You know what I mean? A lot of you know, I wanted the King Shark figure. Not this one. I have this one. Shout out to my homie Ben. Shout out to my homie. Not this one, but the McFarlane figure. It was Walmart exclusive, right? I still haven't seen that in store. It's all over eBay. What I'm saying is this. I want to do different things. I don't want to put myself in a box. There's so many things that go on a daily basis, or just like places I go to, and to me, it's interesting content for you to just see what else is out in the world. There's a lot going on out in the world. I myself use YouTube, and I just like scroll and just watch videos, whether it's like literally anything, whether it's from learning about creating content to nature stuff. There's this new guy I just started watching, the Hornet King. Shout out to that dude. We were supposed to be going on a trip to Alabama soon, where I grew up, to see some of my family members and stuff like that, man. And I think it would be cool to maybe make a vlog about that road trip for you guys or something like that. Might be cool to go pop hunting while I'm down there. You know what I mean? I don't know. When I lived down there, when I was 16, pops weren't, I don't think they were, but I never seen the pop. Definitely was not into pops. So it might be interesting to see what we can find down there. I don't know if they sleeping on pops down there, or if people are into pops down there like they are elsewhere. You know what I mean? Possibly. But I don't know. So it might be interesting to see what we can find down there. But, also, shout out to my boy Retro Russ, man. I grew up down there. It's a big fishing area. You know what I mean? I enjoy fishing. My boy Retro Russ, me and him I was talking to him about getting up and just doing like a end of the summer fishing video. You know what I mean? Because I've been wanting to collab with the homie for a minute. He doesn't really do the YouTube thing no more, but he's still the homie, man. You know what I mean? And it's just good vibes. I feel like I want to just do more things, and I hope you guys support that and stick with me, man. Me getting myself out of a box, it's good for you as well, because a lot of times I tell you guys, drop me a comment, man. If you guys ever want to see me review something, then definitely I'll try to get my hands on it. But those suggestions in there, it might be something that I can come through with. I have a lot of Comic Cons that I just recently found out about in my area that I had never even knew existed. There's one for, what is it? Strictly like an anime Comic Con or something like that. It's all like Japanese stuff, and you know what I mean? I think like that'll be dope. The Funko Pop collecting YouTube community is so oversaturated. Everybody does the same thing. It's unboxings and reviews. Back when I did my Pop King Paul videos with my boy Charlie, shout out to Charlie. In the midst of trying to, find the proper title, so it would get noticed. You know how long it took me to actually find a title that wasn't good but was decent, to get some proper feedback, and that's just going off of his, everybody. He doesn't make a lot of boxes when he does his drops, but now that he's done quite a few drops, there's quite a few videos out there now. So it's just really hard to find a place where you fit in with that. And it's not like I don't just want to do it for you guys, my current subscribers, but I want to do it so that way we can grow and we can find more people that enjoy the things that we enjoy. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I do other things other than just collect pops. Obviously, you see the NECAs and stuff, and when I go out to stores, I post pictures of figures that I come across and stuff like that. And that's another frustrating thing. When you guys wanted to see hunt videos. That's cool, but when you go hunting and you constantly find nothing because nothing has come in, it's kind of frustrating, bro. It could take you up to 2 weeks just to make a legit video. Shout out to my boy Pothead Pops, man. If y'all go check out his Blacklights video, where he was looking for the Blacklight Pops, I'll put that up here. The homie went to the store and there was nothing. I think he went again, there was nothing. Then the third time, he found something, but he says that he'd been checking back in and there wasn't anything so there was no need to put it in the video. You know what I mean? So that's just frustrating to me. In order to have to pump out content, there needs to be some consistency. You know what I mean? With finding things or just having something to do that's entertaining. As you know, I tried to do the Patreon thing, which I think I was in over my head because with the Patreon, you kind of, you have to commit to that and give people the extra content or whatnot to get so that way they feel they receive the value for supporting you and stuff like that. And I honestly it didn't go anywhere, but I was glad it didn't go anywhere after the fact, because it was just, I didn't have the time to do something like that. If that had picked up, then that money would like support going to like what they have like NYCC right now. Like that money would support that, and I could vlog about that. You know what I mean? So that money would open more doors. If it's not meant for right now, it's just not meant for right now. I'm not pressing it at all. Like I said, I didn't have the time for it. With work and everything, I didn't have the time for it. I made that as an option just because I value you guys' views, and I want to bring you like good quality content. You know what I mean? So like that was just my effort, an effort for me to try to do that. The channel is about to change. I've kind of hinted this for a long time now without me even knowing. I've said over and over that I wanted to like change my back thing up right here. I've been waiting for these shelves from IKEA, and they have them, but they never have the color that I want. And I think that's just me standing in my own way, because the colors that they have aren't bad, and maybe sometimes change is good. So I've always, as you see, I have this like dark brown, and the table matches, and I think that's just me being trying to match it. My computer desk matches. Actually, all our stuff in this house is like this color, like our entertainment center and our coffee table. But I think that's just me trying to match it and everything. But it's good to step outside the box sometimes. I will continue to do reviews. I will continue to do unboxings. I will continue to do toy collecting stuff, but there's going to be a lot of other stuff added in. So I'm going to try to like start, being in this room just doing unboxings after unboxings, like to me it kind of looks the same. You know what I mean? Like, oh, hey guys, I'm here. Today we're looking at this, and I'm in the same spot, and nothing behind me really changed. It's kind of boring to me. If you guys have seen like my ECC video where I go out and I'm hanging around, my people, and we just having a good time. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to bring. That's when I'm having the most fun creating content. There's nothing wrong with being in here. I love being in here. This is, I'm surrounded by things that bring me joy. Content creating is kind of deeper than people think, especially when you want to grow. I hear people saying, they're not doing the YouTube for money, and that's cool. That's all. That's real good. But if I can have fun doing this, and by that doing this, and I'm entertaining, and you enjoy watching me, and I can get to a point where I can like I say, finance some of those trips to like NYCC, or take a trip over to Funko HQ and get footage of all that and stuff through YouTube. You know what I mean? Start paying my bills to where I can take all these trips, take my wife on trips, and you guys can see it all. I think that's the ultimate goal right there, man. You know what I mean? And when I started this channel, the goal ain't changed. I want one of them play buttons. I am the one, the way your son don't need this right here, with me doing whatever I want to do, still collecting and stuff, but adding this other stuff into it, it's going to put me to a point where I can be more consistent. I can drop a video a week on you guys. I've been taking breaks here and there, but it's really out of frustration and not being able to bring you guys the content that I want you guys to see, because Funko with their delays and stuff like that, man. I'm not with buying these mystery boxes. There's channels that just buy mystery boxes, and that's cool for them. You know what I mean? They're getting those views, but for me, I don't want to keep buying mystery boxes and keep pulling pops that don't matter none. You know what I mean? Because then I got a room full of pops that I don't need, and no one wants to buy them or trade for them, and I'm just stuck with them. Then I end up giving them, you know what I mean, taking them to some pop shop that doesn't really give you anything for them, just to get them out of my house. Like I say, man, rock with your boy, man. We doing all types of stuff, man. I got this guy right here. You guys want to see me do some of the gaming stuff? I already pre-ordered Call of Duty Vanguard. That's paid off. When that drop, I'm grabbing it. I'll stream some of those. You know what I mean? Y'all want me to start streaming games? I got this in the mail today. I don't know if anybody's familiar with, was it Mischief? They've been doing they do like some wild stuff. They did the drop with Lil Nas X when he had the Satan shoes with the real human blood in them. And they had the God shoes, I think it was called, where they had like the holy water in the air bubble. And they just did something with Chick-fil-A. Well, not with them. You know, Chick-fil-A doesn't like selling stuff on Sundays. So I guess they bought a whole bunch of them and they sold them to people on Sundays. I don't know, man, but we got this boosted pack. It's called Boosted Packs. 5 cards per pack. This is the second edition. The first edition was blue. The blue wrapper. It says for ages 18 and up. It's got their little logo. You can see there's it's got like Garbage Pail Kids in here. It has driver's license for like famous people, like actors and stuff like that. Gift cards. I hear there's gift cards in here that actually like have money on them or something. Got a Tesla ID, somebody's ID card in here. I've seen on eBay someone sold a Leonardo DiCaprio driver's license for $100. I don't think it's his actual driver's license, but I don't know. Maybe it's a rare one. I don't know the rarities on this or the pulls on this. Like stuff like this. Like this has nothing to do with Pops. I only got the one pack because I had no idea what it was. You know, we got that. I don't know, man. I just want to create content, bro. I just want to create content. And if I just focus on Funko Pops, I don't know, man, like collectibles in general, just because we're on the East Coast, you know, it takes a while for us to get stuff. And by that time, everybody else is on the West Coast that have put it out already. And it's just oversaturated. Then I'm playing catch up. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys understand. Hopefully if you're not a subscriber, you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the awesome stuff that's about to happen. And if you are a subscriber already, I just want to say thank you so very much for supporting me this long and being a part of my whole growth to this point. You are the reason why I am making this decision. Alright? So I'll check you guys out next time, man. Shout out to Funko for the Chucky shirt. Best thing I've seen in months. You know what I mean? NYCC, that wasn't it for me. I literally did not care about that. So if you scored on NYCC, good for you. Don't expect the NYCC review from me. I think I got in line and then it went from 9 minutes to 45 minutes. Didn't have time for it. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. My name is Nessie. This is No Box Damage. And as always, box damage matters. I'll check y'all out in the next one. Peace.